Hello guys, this is Sami from CasinoWizard.com. Today we're gonna have a closer look at Book of Dead, one of the most popular online slots ever made, and it's from the game studio Play and Go. If you recognize this game from outside online casinos, then it's very possible that you have visited a land-based casino and played the Book of Ra, because Book of Dead is basically influenced by Book of Ra, or some even would say that it's a copy. Book of Dead have had some changes to it. For example, you don't find the scatters being books anymore, but tombs instead, and otherwise the games are very similar, to say the least. However, it's a fun game to play, but there isn't that much happening, which we will show you very soon. The max win is 5,000 times the bet you are playing, and the volatility is high, so it's still a risky slot. You can't buy bonuses in this game, so you will need to have patience and trigger them organically. Play and Go doesn't reveal the probabilities for how often the free spins trigger, but we can assume that it's one in a few hundred spins. I mean, you can get lucky and trigger them on one of the first spins, or sometimes it might take 500, 600, 700 spins before it happens. But we're gonna show you all that. We're also gonna show you how you can win big and have a closer look at why this game is so popular. But before anything else, we also need to give you a quick look about the RTPs, because this slot is available in several payout versions. Let's have a look. When visiting CasinoWizard.com, you can find reviews of basically all the latest online slots from the biggest game studios, but you can also find who offer you the best paying version of slots. So if we find Book of Dead here, on the right hand side you can see which casinos that offer you the best paying versions, and you can also compare what other casinos offer. So for example, Book of Dead is available in starting from 84.18% up to 96.21%. We have also given you an example here about how many spins you can get from a starting balance of 100 if you play with €1 or dollar or pound stakes per spin. There's obviously some volatility and other factors that decide how many spins you get, but this will give you an idea. So we definitely recommend you to play the best paying version. Let's have a look at the base game. The Book of Dead base game. As you will notice quite quickly after you start playing, is that there isn't a lot of features in this game, which can be a bit surprising considering it is one of the most popular online slots still today. I mean, it was released in 2016, and now in 2024, when this review is done, it's still probably the most played slot in most countries. So what are you looking for here in the base game? Basically, it is normal wins. You get 3 matching symbols starting from the leftmost reel. Then you hit wins. And what else? Well, nothing much. You wait for those 3 scatter symbols to land, because when those appear on the screen, you will enter the free spins. So here we go. That's a lot that you will see in this game. A lot of teasing. 2 scatters land, but you missed the 3rd one. But hopefully and eventually you will land the missing 3rd one. There is also a gambling option that might appear sometimes, and we're gonna go straight to that so you can see what that's all about. So after a win, you might be offered the option to gamble that win or collect. If you choose gamble, you can choose the right color between red and black, which pays 2 times your win, or you can go for taking a chance and guessing which suit it is, and that will pay times 4. So let's go for red and see. It was black. We lost this time. So when you finally land those 3 scatters, you enter the free spins, and one randomly selected symbol will be chosen to be the expanding one. Ideally you land Rich Wild here, because that's the most valuable one, and if you cover the whole screen full of Rich Wilds, you win the max win, which is 5,000 times the bet. But this time we have to settle with the symbol J, the letter J. Let's have a look at how this goes. When the expanding symbol land on 3 or more reels, it will expand, and it doesn't matter where it lands, and wins will be paid wherever they are. So let's see, for example here we have the 1st, 3rd and 5th reel expand, and we have a decent win. You can also re-trigger the free spins by landing 3 more scatters. Then you get 10 more spins. Some teasing going on here, but it didn't happen. Give us some more expanding symbols now. Come on, please. So that's it. This is how the free spins work in Book of Dead. So there we have it. That is Book of Dead, ladies and gentlemen. You might be asking the same questions and wonder the same thing I am. Why is this the most popular slot ever made? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It has great graphics, not many features, as you could see, but I guess it just appeals to a lot of people. There's not a lot happening in the base game, but you know that you sit there and wait for those 3 scatters, and when you do enter the free spins, there's nothing strange going on, or you have to guess what's happening. It's very straightforward. One symbol will be selected to be the expanding one, and then you hope for those to get all over the place, basically, to hit wins. So okay, why is it the most popular? It's been around for a long time. It was released already in 2016, like we said, but it also gets prime visibility in online casino lobbies. It doesn't matter which casino you go to, you will always find Book of Dead in one of the best positions. Casinos also use it in their own marketing. You can get free spins on it. So all this has contributed to keeping this slot going. There has been other versions made by other game studios that are similar to this game, and Play and Go has also created a few other versions. The one that has most success is Legacy of Dead, which is very similar to this one, but with some added tweaks. So what score do we give Book of Dead on CasinoWizard.com? It's not our favorite slot anymore. There are much more interesting games out there. There's new slots coming all the time that some are better than others, but we can't ignore the fact that this is the probably the most popular slot all time. And what else can we give it than not 5 stars out of 5? We don't play it much anymore, but we can still go back sometimes and give it a few spins. I mean, it's a very straightforward game. and people love it. So there you have it. That is Book of Dead. If you play, hope for those scatters to land and then expanding symbols. But do yourself a favor and choose the best paying version of the game, because that can make a big difference. Otherwise, it's all about luck. Have fun playing.